It's the NFL on EA Sports. And up next, we'll see Jalen Hurts. After his last game, he's now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the Eagles and the Jets, just ahead on EA Sports.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, we got a couple of teams who love to throw the football, and you know how guys say, hey, we're not going against the other offense. We're going against the other team's defense. Greg, these star wide receivers, you know they're watching what the other guy does on the field here today.
Oh, in their minds, there's no question. They are competing against one another, and I think that's what makes this league so fun is when these guys, they know each other, they study each other, they work together in the off seasons. A lot of times they're friends. But come game day, there is no question. At the end of this one, yes, they want their teams to win, but when they put their two box scores up next to each other, there's going to be some...
It's Jake Elliott, ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. And taking the snaps, a quarterback now in his third year in the league.
You think back to last week and what was really a pretty bland game. He didn't do a ton that was overly exciting, but his team was still able to come out with a win. I think that's really a testament to this roster that they have built. Yes, you're going to need your quarterback to play good ball as the season progresses. But in the meantime, they are good enough around him that as he continues to find his way, this is still a tough team to match up with.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Back to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll run with the former Badger, Braylon Allen. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Encroachment, defense. Still first down.
So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And they have the first down. So they get the completion on 1st and 5. And now they'll set up 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. From the gun, they'll try to run it. A flag is down. It's a gain of a yard. But let's check the call.
Offense.
Back to the ground after the penalty. And a good run. He'll take it forward for 6 yards on first down. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Now, faking the give. He keeps it himself.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
On third down, it's Allen. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up fourth down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up fourth down.
That one is good. And the Jets are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time. And leading them out, their quarterback. It's Jalen Hurts.
It's not often that you can win by multiple scores in the NFL, so you got to imagine they're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded performance in all 3 phases last week. So, again, can they build off that? Can they continue to grow as an entire team? Because offense, defense, and solid contribution from their special teams, they showed last week, and going forward, this is going to be a hard team to beat.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Defensively, that's just a missed opportunity, Mike. Anytime you have 2 defenders in the area and neither one of them is able to make a play on the ball, yes, I know that the ball felt incomplete, but, man, you got to get your hands on that ball and take advantage.
Hurts and Brown connect, and it's a first down for Philly.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Hurts again. That's caught. It's Will Shipley. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
And he's going to have the first down, but we do have
Holding.
a flag on the field, and they are already walking backwards. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete. Will Shipley out of the backfield. What he was looking for there. And it'll bring up second down. Again, Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. To the air again. Hurts. And this ball incomplete on third down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Jets offense back onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. And things starting to take shape here. 3 weeks left of the regular season. Teams making that final push for postseason berths. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here comes Allen. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. 3rd and 9. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Oh, but he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Eagles offense and Jalen Hurts getting set for their next possession. And he's given defenses across the league a lot to think about when they try to game plan for him. Consider he's currently 2nd in the NFL in quarterback rushing yards. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. He's going to have the 1st down and more. A gain there of 17.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Daniel Whelan now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The Eagles offense getting set to get back to work. This will start from the 12, try to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10. RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. That's complete to the rookie first-round pick. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run with the Clemson product. This is Will Shipley. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Once again, they'll give it to Shipley. Uh-oh. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Wow, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop it.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now it's Hurts. He's going to keep it himself. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That one is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays, Mike, that just drive defensive coordinators crazy. You have all of his targets covered up, nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he gets out of the pocket, takes it all the way with his legs. He's just as dangerous with those feet as he is with his arm.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Jets offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. Just the lone field goal for them so far, down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start 1st and 10. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. On second down, they run with Allen. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Jeff Okudah, former 3rd overall pick in the draft. They're on the tackle. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
The Eagles offense ready to get back to work. They'll have a short field looking to build on the lead. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The motion man here is Wilson. Now he'll run it. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Hurts. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Now Hurts. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Encroachment, defense. Automatic first down.
The motion man here is Wilson. On 1st down, it's Hurts. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Hurts will try it again. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Here's Hurts. That's dropped off for Shipley. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. That is caught. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. And they'll throw here with Hurts. A second effort, and he is in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Makes the score Eagles 17, Jets 3.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Jets offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Two minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is taken in by the defense. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good yardage with his feet, but then he failed to not only protect himself, but mostly protect the ball. Defense is able to put a hit on him, jar the ball loose, and now they'll take over after the big takeaway.
A first down throw for Hurts. They'll try to set up the screen here with Shipley. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. The motion man here is Wilson. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He'll get this one complete to Brown. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome, so it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Now a 3rd and 2. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw is Hurts. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This a 44-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. 4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
With the score, Eagles 20, Jets 3.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll start over in Texas at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. And that one closing in on halftime with the Cowboys out on top. Dak Prescott has thrown a touchdown pass. Next, we head off to check out another game. And they were winners in that ball game over the visiting New Orleans Saints. Bryce Young, terrific in the air with over 400 passing yards there. Finally, let's get to Indianapolis to check on the Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Miami Dolphins. Anthony Richardson, excellent in the W, as his guys get victory number 12 on the year. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. The lead is 17 as they try to maybe pull away in this one. It is 1st and 10. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Another carry here for Shipley. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Throwing is Hurts. Quick throw, taken in. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for an Eagles first down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
1st and 10. Hurts going to hand this one to Shipley. He's beyond midfield to the 45.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
They'll run with Shipley. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. They'll give it here to Shipley. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Off he goes.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
On the ground, this is Shipley. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage. but that's all he can get out of that one.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down. Hurts now. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up fourth down. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Eagles will extend their third quarter lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you had things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Jets offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has had all sorts of trouble in this one. Your quarterback has to take care of the ball, and he has not. Turning it over in the air, turning it over as a fumbler. You just cannot win football games in this league when the quarterback's giving the defense the ball. And that's what he's done in this one. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it.
Holding offense.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
At the 27-yard line.
Another run, and again, it's Allen.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Jets first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
He'll drop to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. Allen with the connection. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. They get 15 on that game. And the Jets have a first down.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll drop this one down to the fullback. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Back to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. And the Jets are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards.
And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any sign.
And he's in. Touchdown, New York. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. The extra point is good, and the Jets are able to edge a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense and their running back set to go once more. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. Now Hurts. A throw on the move is caught.
Holding offense.
Here's Shipley. He makes one man miss, but stopped quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. That's Washington, the man in motion. On 2nd down, Hurts. This one complete to Washington. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. This a must stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. It's 2nd down. Hurts will try it again. He'll get this complete to Shipley. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Off the bootleg, it's Hurts. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock. The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
I fumbled the football. The Jets have got it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll look to throw yet again. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's going to be taken down. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Encroachment, defense. Still first down.
So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. And the Jets have got a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 4-yard line. It's a first down and a gain of 16. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Jets. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The kicking team off for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Jets are back within 6. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia offense set to take over once more. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in balance.
A throw left side, but it's incomplete. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. And they'll throw here with Hurts. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
The motion man here is Wilson. A second down throw for Hurts. He'll get that to Wilson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
They'll come up on a second down and 8. On the handoff, it's Shipley. That is a gain of 15, halfway there as he's down at the 15.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Whistles here and a timeout. Defense going to take this one with 1:51 to go. On second down, this is Shipley. He's down inside the 10. A gain of 4. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. Talk things over before third down. They'll drop to throw. He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down 2-E. From back at the 2 now, here's second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Will Shipley. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Now Hurts and the Eagles will try the 2-point conversion. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The home team's offense And their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And I want to take you through the highlights here. They have been plentiful from the quarterback position. Has the offense running at a high efficiency throughout, and we'll try to sustain it here down the stretch. Here is 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Now, a big 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. That one intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The home team's offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Right back to the air following that pick 6. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. On comes the punt team now for the Jets. A fair catch. He's going to call it and take it right around his own 30-yard line. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago, and they make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.